Good morning, boys and girls. Yesterday, we started chapter 2, number patterns. We talked about our essential question, how can equal groups help me add? And then we went on to lesson 1, was skip counting on a hundreds chart. Our I can statement is I can skip count on a hundreds chart. Chapter 2, lesson 1. In this lesson, we skip counted on a hundreds chart. We skip counted by 2s, we skip counted by 5s, and we skip counted by 10s. And we did some practice ones. On your own, you did pages 109, 110, and you turned it in to me. Today we are moving on to lesson 2. Lesson 2, for lesson 2, you will need your counters and you will need a pencil. Please pause the video and go get those supplies while I get us ready for lesson 2. Today's I can sentence is, I can skip count by 2s, 5s, and 10s. Chapter 2, lesson 2. Please turn to your book, your packet, your math packet, to page 113. I will circle that so you can see it really, really well. 113. It has a title which says skip count by 2s, 5s, and 10s. It has the essential question, which is how can equal groups help me add? Explore and explain. This desert is not big enough for all of us. I'm thinking they're talking about snakes, and usually that's in a desert, Midwest kind of. Okay, so first of all, it says there are 3 groups of snake in the desert. So here's 1, 2, and 3. But there are 5 snakes in each group. Skip count. Write the numbers. How many snakes in all? So I'm going to have 5 blue snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 5 red snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have 5 yellow snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's skip count. We have 5, 10, 15. So there are 5, 10, 15 snakes in all. Skip counting by 5s. Okay, let's turn the page to 114. We're talking about equal groups. It's see and show. Down at the bottom, you'll see the 114. It says chapter 2, lesson 2. Okay. Equal groups have the same number of objects. Put 2 counters in each group. How many equal groups are there? So if there's 1 equal group, 2, 3, and 4. 4 equal groups. Skip count to find the total. 2, 4, 6, and 8. You can count by ones too, but this makes it easier for counting. Helpful hint, when there are equal groups, you can skip count to find the total. So there are 8 counters in all in this one. Use markers to model equal groups. Skip count to find the total. So we have 3 groups of 2. So here's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups of 2. How many in all? Let's skip count. 2, 4, 6. 6 in all. Okay? 4 groups of 5. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 5. Let's skip count. 5, 10, 15, and 20. 20 in all. You can also go back to your number chart to help you with this. If you have 4 groups of 5, you have 5, 10, 15, 20. You're just going 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 groups of 5 equals 20. Okay, let's describe these groups. Skip count to find the total. So in this first one, this is 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. So there are 4 groups. How many is in each group? We can even skip count to find out how many is in each group. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 4 groups of 10. Watch this. Well, I don't have enough, but we can count one twice. If you count 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's do this again. 10, 20, 30, 40. Or you can use your chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 4 groups of 10 equals 40 in all. Talk math. Create a skip counting story for exercise 3. I had 4 groups of marbles. There were 10 in each group. There's my skip counting story. I had 40 in all. You can do that too. We'll talk about that during math today. Okay, on your own. On my own, it's right here, on my own, use markers or counters to model equal groups. Skip count to find the total. 2 groups of 10, 6 groups of 2. How many groups are there? And how many are in each group? You're in all. You'll do this page on your own, 115 on your own, and then you'll turn that over, and it will be word problem solving, and that is on page 116. Remember, when you are problem solving, you underline what you know, and then you circle what you need to know. Lori has 6 bunches of grapes. Each bunch has 10 grapes. How many grapes does Lori have in all? So 6 bunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can put little 10 grapes in each one, or I'm just going to write number 10 because I know I have 10 in each group. Okay, oops, I didn't underline either. 6 bunches. Each bunch has 10. How many does she have in all? We know in all means add. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Ready? Let's skip count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. In all, she has 60 grapes. Okay, so remember, pages 115 and 116 on your own, and then turn it in with a seesaw labeled pages 115, 116. Okay, I'll see you at math.